In recent years, there has been a lot of coverage on pit bulls in the media. The two things that have been covered are attacks and dogfighting. But the attacks that have been blamed on pit bulls are often not even pit bulls, but dogs that just look like pit bulls. Because of this, pit bulls are banned from public places and are often euthanized because people don't want to adopt them because they think that they're dangerous. The dogs that are used in dogfighting are most generally the Staffordshire Bull Terrier, the American Pit Bull Terrier, and other large breeds of dogs. This cruel sport is illegal, but is still done all over the world. Today, I will first talk a little about pit bulls and what they are bred for. Second, the inhumane traits of dogfighting. Third, the laws regarding dogfighting. And finally, the threat that fighting pit bulls pose. I will start with what pit bulls were originally bred for. According to the AM Staff History article in 2008 of the Staffordshire Terrier Club of America, the early ancestors of this breed come from England. Early settlers and farmers from America brought them to America for general farm work, hunting, companionship, and guarding their houses. According to the Breed Information article in 2010 of the Pit Bull Rescue Central, pit bulls are intelligent, affectionate, easy to train, eager to please, strong, and determination is one of their most notable traits. Just like many other dogs, such as the Labrador, who has been trained to retrieve birds, the pit bull has been taught to fight. But that does not mean that that is the sole purpose of this breed. There have been many famous people who have owned pit bulls, such as Woodrow Wilson, Theodore Roosevelt, Helen Keller, Humphrey Bogart, and Thomas Edison. There has also been many famous pit bulls in the movies, such as Chance from Homeward Bound 1 and 2, Spanky from Garfield, and Petey from The Little Rascals. Although dogfighting was originally used as, although pit bulls were originally used as farm dogs, it is a very different story today, as many from this breed are used for dogfighting. Dogs in the wild fight for territory, breeding, food, and other natural reasons, but to fight a dog just to fight it is inhumane. This breed, because of its eagerness to please its owner, will fight until its death. According to the Dog Fighting Fact Sheet of November 2nd, 2009 of the Humane Society of the United States, dogfighting is when two dogs that have been specifically bred and trained to fight are placed in a pit and fight for entertainment and gambling purposes. The fights last anywhere from 1 to 2 hours and end whenever one of the dogs will not or cannot continue. According to Hannah Gibson in 2005 of the Dogfighting Detailed Discussion, the techniques of training include treadmills, chains, weights, bait, and drugs. Some of these training techniques are for the strength of the dog, and others animals are used to reward the dog after it has tortured and killed it. According to the campaign article in 2007 for The Last Chance for Animals, there are 3 levels of dogfighting: the professional level, the hobbyist, and the street fighting. The professionals travel the world breeding and fighting for profit. Hobbyists breed dogs but only fight at local levels. Street fighters fight all dogs and do not keep any record or bloodlines. Because of dogfighting being an illegal activity and the large amounts of money that are traded at this event, there are often other illegal activities such as drugs and the trade of weapons, as well as the entertainment for gangs. According to the Dogfighting Fact Sheet of November 2nd, 2009 of the Humane Society of the United States, the injuries inflicted on these dogs are often severe and even fatal. Pit bulls can inflict broken bones, severe lacerations, and often die from blood loss, shock, dehydration, and infection hours and even days after the fight. Because of these illegal activities and the horrible results of dogfighting, it is illegal in all 50 states and a felony offense in 48 states. It is also illegal in 48 states to be a spectator at one of these events, and illegal in 47 states to have a dog in the possession for fighting. According to the campaign article in 2007 for the Last Chance for Animals, there are many places that dogfightings take place, including abandoned houses, warehouses, basements, secluded parks, and barns. There are many things that can be done to make sure that dogfighting doesn't happen, including contacting local authorities, volunteering, and educating and teaching the community. The threats of these activities have recently been made clear in the communities and around people and animals. According to the campaign article in 2007 for the Last Chance for Animals, on the community aspect, the illegal activities and the gang involvement is what is a threat to the community. The attacks on people are the result of unsocialized dogs or chained dogs that are more likely to bite. Because of the training techniques of baiting, small animals are often more susceptible to attacks. For some people, dogfighting is a sport, but to the dogs that are fought, it is a horrible life. According to the Abuse No More article in the Time magazine on December 7, 2009, the largest dogfighting crackdown in history rescued more than 500 tortured pit bulls. The police on this rescue encountered pit bulls that had been dragged behind cars to increase their stamina and who had had chains and collars that had hurt their necks. Dogs that don't fight or that don't succeed in fighting are often drowned, electrocuted, or hanged. According to David Vondelay and Karen Ball of the Time magazine on December 7, 2009, these often terrified animals demand pity because they have had the misfortune of meeting up with the most dangerous breed of all, the human.